guys, it's Adam Traver at Schaefer Bierlein. A lot of you guys might know me from the dealership already, or you might just know me from knowing Schaefer Bierlein. If you don't know Schaefer Bierlein, they've been around since 1852, so they know a thing or two about cars. And today I wanted to take a little bit of time to show you what we've been working on at Chrysler. It's our brand new Chrysler 200. Give you guys a little peek. We've totally redesigned this front end. We've got a new grille up front. It's a 7-tier waterfall grille, lots of chrome. Those of you that followed Chrysler for a long time, back in the day they used to have a waterfall grille, and that was one of their signature pieces, so they're kind of bringing that back. Another really nice part is these headlights. Check those out. It's got LED lighting across the top, something that a lot of the high-end models like Audi kind of used. We're kind of making that our own. And then another thing that you can kind of notice is projector beam headlights. Projector beam headlights are going to be a little bit brighter, and if you notice, a lot of our competition's still stuck in the past. They're using incandescents, halogens. These things project so much farther at night, much nicer. Under the hood then, this one has our brand new V6, and they've kind of nicknamed that the Pentastar V6. It's a really nice motor. They paired it up with a V6 6-speed transmission, and it's going to crank 283 horsepower, so that's going to lead the class for one of these guys right now. But for those of you that like the 4 cylinders and the gas mileage, don't fret. We still have our 2.4 liter. It's gone through some refinements. Now going to get 31 miles per gallon out of the 2.4 liter, but this V6 is still pretty smooth because it's 29 miles per gallon on the highway. Really nice wheels on this one too. It's a polished aluminum on the very outside part of the wheel, and then on the inside it's a painted silver, so it gives it kind of a cool accent. Looks a little different than what we've normally had. And another thing that they've really upgraded is not only our suspension but our tires. These are the Goodyear Eagle LS2s, so that's a much wider tire than what we had previous. It's also going to cut down on a lot of road noise, and that's important because really when you think about it, those are the only things that really come in contact with the road. So let's check out the inside. Have a look. That's all brand new. We've used softer touch materials on the interior, on the door handles. This one of course is leather because it's one of our limiteds. There's new padding underneath those seats too that's much more comfortable than what we've had before. This one has the touchscreen radio with piano black accent around the outside of it. You can find that in the touring model as well. And nice hand stitching even accented on the door trim, the door panels here. Oh, and they also all black on the inside. So those of you that have been looking for that all black headliner that you don't have to worry about getting dirty, this is it. But it gives it a pretty cool feel on the inside because it kind of matches all around. And then you've got these really nice LED accent lights up top there too. Let's check out the back. Nice 200 logo that they added. Plenty of room back here too. A lot of the Sebrings were kind of considered to be smaller cars. This has the same dimensions, but this kind of proves to you that you can really think about one of these for the family, or you can think about it as a passenger car for business trips, longer rides. Little flip down cup holder in the armrest. Those seats are also pass-through, so if you have bigger items in the trunk, no problem. And it's even got 4-wheel disc brakes, so kind of a performance feature, but also kind of a safety feature. On the back here, nice new Chrysler wings. These taillights are nice too because they're LEDs. They're going to show up really well at night. Kind of gives it that modern touch. And then down low, just because this one has the Pentastar into it, you're going to see the bright chrome-tipped dual exhaust. 4 cylinders have a single exhaust, but they give that V6 that sportier kind of appearance. And let's pop the trunk. Easy trunk release. Lifts up, goes nice and smooth. And then a lot of room in there as well for you. And this mat is kind of nice too, because this always used to be something you guys had to buy from our parts department, but they're throwing that in no charge now. Pretty cool. Let's check out up front where you're going to be driving, right? So a lot of nice aluminum accents on the interior. They give us a brand new steering wheel that has a little larger diameter grip, so it's a little more comfortable, I think, and gives it a little more responsive handling feel. Finally have buttons on the face of our steering wheel now. This one has the Uconnect technologies in it, so that's your top two buttons for voice recognition and your Bluetooth phone. They've also expanded our vehicle information center, so you've got something more than just compass and temperature. You can check tire pressure, all sorts of different things while you're going down the road, making sure everything's okay. Over here, they finally got the cruise back onto the steering wheel for us. That's a nice touch. And then this one has the 430N, that's the navigation radio. It's all touchscreen. Let me give a twist to the key so we can fire that up. Nice new Chrysler logo and the Uconnect brand logo. Touchscreen. So a lot of you guys that have had these radios in the past, they called them the MyGig radio. I made a couple of changes. Our buttons are a little different on the side, a little closer to you for the things that you use more frequently. You still load the CD in with the load button. The whole face drops down. Put your CD in, it picks it back up, and it's got that 30 gigabyte hard drive built into it that'll copy all your music and your pictures right on over. So what's the best part about this car? I like the price. A lot of you guys that are out there shopping for sedans, a lot of the imports, you're looking at sedans that are $30,000, $40,000. 200 limited, as loaded as this one is only $27,160. So imported from Detroit means you don't have to pay the imported price. So right now the 200s are starting out at our dealership for $22,290. That's a touring model. A lot of the same looks, still aluminum wheels onto it. You still get those cool projector beam headlights. You still get those LED accents up front that kind of make it stand out a little bit more going down the road. Pretty good refresh on this car. So what does this mean for you? Well, I guess since you found our video, we're going to offer you guys a special deal on the new 200. All you got to do is mention you saw this video and pick up your car before April 30th, 2011. We're going to give you an extra $500. And that's not a BS $500. We don't take it out of your trade. We don't give you we don't take it out of our normal discounts. It's a legitimate $500 for helping us out this month. And I even tell you what, if you just got a car from us or you just don't need a new car right now, but you know somebody who does, refer them to me and I'll give you a $50 gas card for your time. All you've got to do to register is send an email with that person's contact information or just your information. They're going to contact me. And that email address is adam.sbsales@gmail.com. So if they buy that car, we'll get you a $50 gas card. I'll still extend the $500 to them. Has to be picked up before April 30th. So just send me that email coming over, letting me know who's coming in to see me. We'll schedule an appointment, and I'll make sure that they're as happy with Schaefer and Bierlein as you guys are right now. So we'll see you soon.